Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we are breaking down episode 5 of The Red Ranger Becomes an Adventurer in Another World, The Red Ranger and the Demon Queen's Children. This episode is bananas, best one yet. Let's talk about it, break it down, hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morph, I made a fake one.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. We are so happy to have you guys. In today's video, we'll be breaking down another episode of The Red Ranger Becomes an Adventurer in Another World. This one is episode 5, The Red Ranger and the Demon Queen's Children. This one just came out and it is amazing. Now, the description on Crunchyroll isn't very amazing. It's very vague and like one sentence long, but let's read it. Togo and his friends are brought to the Sorcery Tower, headquarters of Yidra's revival. Now, the Sorcery Tower isn't till like the very end of this episode, so I'm very surprised that that's what they chose to talk about, but let's give you a little breakdown on what happened. So this episode picks up where last episode left off, and it kind of ended on a cliffhanger with that giant ball monster thing about to crush the city. Well, the Red Ranger summons his big Megazord type thing and gets the rest of the fighters together and gets them in the Zord, and he actually gives Laoji the sword, and Laoji takes out the monster. I thought that was really cool. We also found out that Teltina has mana powers, like she has this magical necklace that gives her the power to get rid of the evil mana seeds, and she summons like this lion tiger type beast, and even though he's not necessarily a fighter, his one skill is to get the corrupted seeds out of the humans and save the humans. I guess they were talking about it and they're like, there's only two options. You gotta kill the host or you gotta get rid of the seed in the host. And obviously they don't want to hurt anybody. So yeah, she has this special power and she was asking for them to kind of keep it hush hush. And then out of nowhere, someone's like, too late. I already know, and it's this crazy psycho clown. And we find out that these clowns are part of the real evil in this world. We also find out about this demon queen. Eventually, they're trying to get her back. We don't know the whole story yet, but it sounds like the demon queen was locked away by a warrior from another world millions of years ago. But these demons are still out and they are deadly. This demon was kicking Laoji and the Red Ranger's ass. I'm not even going to lie. They ended up having to be saved by this other character, the Royal Scepter, and we do not know much about her yet, but you can tell that Yidra and her don't like each other, okay? You could just tell by the way she showed up and the looks that Yidra was giving her that they don't really like each other. We'll find more out about that beef later on, but they were saved and they ended up saving the town. And the crazy thing about the town is the clown took all of the resistance people and gave them seeds, told them they were going to be powerful, and then they ended up turning into monsters themselves. So, you know, they partially wrecked the town, and Yidra was feeling bad, like, I'm so sorry, and they're like, no, this is our fault. This was such a good episode, and it was a little bit all over the place. There's also a moment with the clown like was about to take out our Red Ranger Togo, but then Laoji gets in the way. The character that like hated the Red Ranger is starting to finally come around. I know my breakdown is all over the place, it's not really in order, but man, I really enjoyed this. And then at the end they teleport, like they have this whole circle teleportation thing using water. It was fire, and then they take them to the Sorcery Tower, and that's where the next episode is going to pick up. I would sense that you're going to figure out why the Skeptor and Idra don't like each other. And I think Idra talked about this like in the first or second episode about why she doesn't necessarily like the Skeptor. I can't remember. We might have to go back and get the info for next episode, but this was fire. I love this one. Definitely the best episode so far. They got straight to the action. They were character building the first few episodes, and then it starts with this Megazord battle pretty much. They destroy that monster, and then things get crazy. The characters are starting to form bonds. They're starting to actually work together. And that just when we thought they were going to get destroyed, somebody new comes on. This is such a fun show. And actually, I think this was as perfect as you can get so far. They didn't have any stupid, weird sexual humor that was kind of killing the other episodes. Like, obviously, I enjoyed them, but there were a few scenes that I was scratching my head like, why did you have to throw that scene in here? But at the end of the day, this was an amazing episode. I really enjoyed it. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you guys so much again, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Papillon Purple, Thomas Franco, and Troy Lyon. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K Power Up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.